back to another video. This is gonna be, I'm gonna call it a part 2 to my last stream, my previous stream from yesterday. So this is gonna be a continuation. Sorry if I sound like this, because based on the comments I saw from my last stream, excluding the one who called it a great video, I just saw a couple of comments like, ooh, Destiny 2 doesn't need balance, or Destiny 2 doesn't have much content to give us, or anything along those lines. So, that makes me mad. Like, seriously. Since when does Destiny 2 not offer a lot of content? Like, come on. Are you blaming Bungie again? Like, come on. Stop blaming Bungie for the small problems that the game currently has. All the problems in the game that the game has are small. They're literally small. Those of you calling it a big problem, call Eververse a big problem, because the microtransactions are really a big problem in Eververse, which is why I don't buy Eververse items, because I don't want to get fooled into like grinding, into microtransaction grinding, in terms of speaking. So, I really don't understand why people just have to go out on my channel, comment on my stream, and say Destiny 2 does not offer a lot of content. Because to me, that starts controversy. Which is why I don't get it. I really don't get it, people. Why do you have to make comments like that? Like, come on. Destiny 2 offers a lot of content. Sure, Destiny 1 has a lot of content that they had, but the problem was the story. I was fine with the content in Destiny 1. I was fine with that. But saying Destiny 2 does not offer the same amount of content as Destiny 1? Are you kidding me? Are you literally kidding me? Like, why would you say that? Why would you say that Destiny 2 does not offer a lot of content? Yeah, you're saying the content is reskinned, so what? Why are you complaining about reskins, man? Like, why are you complaining so much about reskins? Like, I have seen previous videos where, there has been a lot of videos, previous videos, on why Destiny 2 sucks, Destiny 2 is garbage, Destiny 2 is cancer, or something like that. Don't watch those videos. Just don't, because I watched them, and they said obnoxious things about Destiny 2. And none of those things are true. None of them. So, sure, Destiny 1 had a lot of content, but that doesn't mean you can say that Destiny 2 does not offer that same amount of content. Because look, I am extremely satisfied with the content in Destiny 2. Except Mercury, because Mercury is a very small destination. That's the only thing I hate about Christmas Osiris. But, on the other hand, it's fine. The content is fine, people. It's really, literally fine. So why do you have to go out and say that Destiny 2 does not offer the same amount of content? And I've also been getting comments about, oh, Destiny 2 is... Destiny 2 doesn't need balanced PvP. Guys, come on. We asked for balanced PvP, and it's already in the game. I have said in my previous stream before, and I will say it again. Destiny 2 has balanced PvP. What's done is done. You cannot change that. Doesn't matter if you comment that, oh, Destiny 2 doesn't need balanced PvP. It's already in there. Don't.
Zone C captured.
Don't make a big
You have
fuss
zone
about it.
advantage.
literally don't make a big fuss about it. Like, it's already in the game, we've dealt with it, and it's already in the game. And the other comments I've been getting, Destiny 2 does not offer that much content because of the way they changed the weapon system, or the way they changed balanced classes, or what have you. People ask for that, alright? The positive people that have played Destiny 1 know that all classes need to be balanced out, which is fine. It's literally fine. So if you're gonna comment out on YouTube and say, oh, Destiny 2 doesn't need balanced classes, we need literally balanced classes, because everybody, like the Titan skating, that has been gone for like how long? Like, for so long that none of us ask for it anymore. And who cares if Destiny 2 is, who cares if it's full of microtransactions? Bungie can... I have been saying this, I don't know if people have been listening to my previous stream, but I'm basically restating and paraphrasing in a different way that Destiny 2's problems will be fixed. It will be fixed. So I do not get why people just don't, like, are people just doubting the future of the game, basically. Like, we have been waiting for problems to be fixed for how long now, and has all the problems been fixed? No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. But Bungie is slowly working towards that goal. I've been saying before, Bungie is working towards that goal. Fix the problems that the game currently has. So why are you saying that Destiny 2's problems will not be fixed? Guys, I know Destiny 2 has problems, but will it be fixed? Yes, it will. So, don't go out on my YouTube channel and brag about Destiny 1 being better than Destiny 2.
Zone A lost.
Because I'm just going to counteract that argument. Literally going to counteract it. So why do you have to go out and say that on my channel? And I got so many dislikes on my last stream. Why is that? Tell me why is that? Because I really don't know if people don't watch it and just dislike it,
Zone
or I don't know.
You have advanced.
But only one person believed me out of that whole stream, and the rest just the rest is basically counteracting my stream arguments. So I am literally just surprised, like the controversy that Bungie is getting and all this stuff. I mean, like, why people, like, why? Like, they're gonna, I saw a Houndus video, like, I saw the YouTuber Houndus, and he basically uploaded a video saying that Bungie promises to fix all of Destiny's problems. Like, why can't you believe that? You have to believe that, like, it's time for Bungie to fix what they have done wrong. Like, I don't understand why you're doubting Bungie on the small problems that the game currently has. And
3 minutes.
People suggesting to remove Eververse, that's another thing that's already in the game. So why do you have to go out and say that, oh, they need to remove Eververse because of the microtransactions? Bungie has the option and freedom to decide whether to remove microtransactions or not. And and like I said in my previous stream before my yesterday stream, they will remove the microtransactions. You just gotta give them time to decide that. Like, they will, and they see that's a big problem, and the players don't like it. So you just have to wait and see if they will remove it or not. I believe that they will remove them, because again, I know Bungie. Bungie is a multi-million-dollar gaming industry. Like, or a $1 million gaming company.
Zone A captured. Power play.
So
Keep the pressure on.
I don't understand why people are doubting Bungie.
Zone C lost.
Like, I really don't get it. I seriously don't get it. Like, why is there a lot of controversy on Bungie right now? Yes, because of the small problems that people are calling big problems in Destiny 2 as of right now. So why do you have to go out and say that Destiny 2's problems will be fixed? I seriously don't get that. Like, come on now, guys. We're entering a new year. We're entering a new year. And early 2018, which is not going to be January for sure. January is when the dawning ends, like January 9th. So, after the dawning's over, then Bungie will fix the problems that Destiny 2 has. And game content is like the second main problem, ever versus the first main problem. In the third and fourth, like raid itemization or what else? Raid itemization and rewards. That's the fourth main problem that they're gonna fix. So endgame content is gonna be fixed. All the problems that people are calling big problems, please don't, because it's just not going to work for you. Literally not going to work if you keep saying that Bungie won't fix the problems that Destiny 2 has. So,
10 seconds.
I don't want any controversial comments on my YouTube channel. I don't want it. I literally don't want it. All I want is positive comments on my channel, like people agreeing with me and people commenting positive things about.
You can give the Red Jacks a lesson in territory control.
Stating about Destiny 2, like example of agreement. People like denied my perspective on Destiny 2 on my previous stream. Like, I really don't get it. Like, I seriously don't. Because, one, I stated my perspective and what Bungie needs to fix. And that Bungie is a good gaming company. They listen to us. So I don't know why I'm getting comments about, oh, Bungie's not living up to their expectations, or Bungie's full of, that certain letter C word or something. So, I really don't understand that. I mean, like, why are people calling Destiny 2 a boring game? I mean, like, that affects Bungie's reputation when you call it a bad game. It is not a bad game. It is a good game. Not a bad game, a good game. Because I can give a million reasons why it's a good game. I can name a few. One, it offers a lot of content for what we asked for. Two, we have lore in the game. And don't say Bungie does not handle lore very well. Destiny 1 was their mistake. In lore, in terms of lore. Like, you have to search it up on the internet or something. On the internet or something. So, and 3, Destiny 2 has variety of things to play. Like, literally, varieties. So don't complain about the PvP modes being mixed in with 2 different modes. Like, Quick Play has Supremacy, Control, and Clash. What is wrong with that? What is literally wrong with that? Like, come on. What is wrong with having mixed modes? Come on now. Give me a break. Like, are you kidding me? And competitive. Competitive and quick play are 2 very different modes. So don't say they're the same. Because you have 2 different modes. Countdown and survival. So, with those modes, I can have a variety of things to play. 4, the strikes. I know they don't reward much, but so what? They're fixing the loot system, which I said in my previous stream. I literally just said that in my previous stream. Okay. And then 5. The balanced classes and the variety of maps. How do the maps suck? Like, it's big. All the maps are big. Excluding Mercury, because Mercury's a small planet. So, I really don't understand why people are being so controversial about this game. We asked for a sequel. We literally asked
Defeat your enemies.
for a sequel.
That's all I ask.
So, why are people complaining about this game? What is so boring about it? What is so bad about it? Like, nothing is bad about it. Like, come on. Nothing is bad about this game. Nothing. Zero. So, why are people going out on YouTube and saying Destiny 2 sucks, Destiny 2 is a bad game, and it doesn't offer a lot of content? Those things basically insult the game. I just have to say that. It insults the game, and it insults Bungie for what they can do to fix the game. And overall, I don't know why people are going out and doing this. Like, come on now. Are you kidding me? Like, what is wrong with the game that makes people so mad? Like, I don't understand why you guys are going out on Bungie and telling them what they're doing wrong and that you blame them for it. Bungie knows their mistakes. They literally know their mistakes. Like, they can fix the problems. It just takes time for people to fix them. Like, it literally just takes time for the Bungie to fix the problems they currently have within the game. Because, they literally know what they need to fix, what's going wrong, and they need to fix. So, I'm gonna say this right now. Why are you complaining about the game's content, the game's current state, and where it is right now, and the loot system? They can fix all of them, but it just takes time for them to fix it. Because I really don't understand why there's a lot of controversy on this game. Like, come on. We asked for a sequel, and they gave us it. They promised to fix the story. Guess what? They fixed the story problem. Did they offer a lot of content? Yes. Was it a perfect amount of content? No. But not everything is going to be perfect on launch. I said this before in my previous video. So, don't go out and say, oh, Destiny 2 sucks, Destiny 2 sucks, fine-tuning. It does need fine-tuning, but on a small scale. Not on a grand scale, on a small scale. I'm telling you that right now. Like, I just understand the controversy on this game. I literally don't. Like, it makes me so mad and so irritated that people just can't seem to understand it. Like, I literally can't understand the controversy that Destiny 2 and Bungie is currently getting, because they promised to fix the game. They're literally gonna fix the problems. So, why are you going out and saying that it won't be fixed? It literally will be fixed. You just gotta give them time. And to fix what they have done wrong. Because it's not gonna come by at your front door saying that, okay, here it is, problem solved. It'll be like that. So, ignore this match because we're doing horrible, and yeah, just ignore this match. So, I don't know if people are gonna, like, the controversy needs to stop. Seriously, controversial videos need to stop. Like, seriously, because I don't get it. Like, why are people going out and saying Destiny 2 is lame, boring, and dumb, and garbage? It is not any of those things. Not any of those things because, one, we have a lot of content that we want. Not a whole lot, but just enough to satisfy us. And lots of the community members are currently satisfied with what we have.
3 minutes.
Until the Eververse problem happened. They can fix, they literally can fix the, Eververse problem. They can fix it. Believe me, they will. So to the people that are controversial about this game, can you not, for the love of mercy, can you not be controversial about this? Because it is not gonna be fixed overnight. I'm guaranteeing you that right now. It won't be fixed overnight. It just will not. If you're expecting that, it's gonna take a while. Like, it's literally not gonna come by at your front door saying, "Oh, hey, yeah, here I am, problem solved." It's not gonna be like that. My advice to you is just stop with the controversial video, because it's just not gonna help Bungie. Literally not gonna help them at all whatsoever. It's literally not gonna help them. It just won't. It's just gonna hurt them more, and basically they're just gonna not listen to negative feedback anymore, because they got enough negative feedback they need to deal with. They literally have enough negative feedback to deal with. So I just don't understand why people are still giving negative feedback to them when they have enough problems to deal with. Like, because I literally don't get it. Like, why do people have to be so controversial? Like, why? What's so bad about Destiny 2? I'm gonna say nothing. Literally gonna say nothing. Because there's nothing wrong with the game. Except the loot system, Eververse, and all that stuff. But judging the game by itself, like, come on.
This loss and fight again.
Come on, people, like, we're entering 2018, and yet we're still getting comments like this. That's what I don't get.
This battle is lost, but there will be
I literally
others.
don't get why people are being so controversial about Destiny 2. I just don't. I literally just don't. Because this controversy has been going on ever since the game came out. And yet when the first expansion comes out, that's when people just go insane. Sure, I understand the community uproar, but let it die down, because it's not helping Bungie, and it's not, most of all, not helping yourselves. Literally not helping yourselves. So you just have to be patient, people. That's all I can say. You got to have patience with Bungie, because, again, I have to restate, Bungie is working towards a goal, and their goal is to fix the game's problems that it currently has. In-game content, it will be fixed. Sure, I'm gonna say this again. Destiny 1 had a lot of content to offer from Bungie, and I had no problem with the content. I love Destiny 1. The only thing I had a problem with was the story. Sure, the activities were challenging and all on hard difficulty, but I overcame it. Was I complaining? No. Was I controversial? No. I was okay with what Destiny 1 had, except story. Destiny 2. Was I complaining? No. Was I controversial about this game? No. Did I make any controversial videos about this game and its negativity? No. I wasn't at all angry and unsatisfied with Destiny 2. I wasn't at all unsatisfied and angry with it. So, Destiny 2 has been nominated, I'm going to say this again, nominated for the best game of 2017. And I can guarantee you it will stay that way. I can guarantee you this game will last about 3 years, 3.5, 4 years, until Destiny 3. After the second expansion and the third expansion. Because they made 3 expansions for Destiny 1. And the DLC that I loved was Crota's End. I loved all the DLCs, to be honest. I love all the DLCs. Like the Dark Below, House of Wolves, and the Taken King. The Taken King was an impressive move forward. Like, it went into the backstory of Crota, it went into the backstory of Oryx, and how he became the Taken King, and then we battled Oryx in the raid, and killed him. It was a really fun raid, I'm not gonna lie about that, it was a really fun raid. Same with Crota's End. Awesome music. Oryx. The Oryx raid had awesome music too. Actually, the Destiny 1 had 4 DLCs.
Clash.
I loved Rise of Iron the most. Like, I'm gonna rank them from 1 to 5. Number 1 was Rise of Iron. Number 2 was The Taken King. Number 3 was The Dark Below. Number 4 was House of Wolves. So, 1 to 4 actually. So, Destiny 2 will have the same amount of content that it will offer. Like, for example, 3 to 4 expansions. That's enough content to offer. If it has so much content in the game, so why do you say it's bad? Like, what is so bad about this game? What is so bad about it? I'm gonna say nothing. I'll just answer your question for you. Nothing is wrong with the game. So, why do you have to make so much controversial videos? Like, the reviews before the expansions came out, they were fine. Until these controversial videos happened and I watched them and I didn't like it. So, I really don't understand why there is so much controversy on this game. And like, look, I love Destiny 2 for what it is. Destiny 2 is above all a good game. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. It's a really good game. You saying it's a bad game, you are definitely wrong in your part. You're definitely wrong. Because Destiny 2, look at the content it offers. It offered us a brand new story, adventures, which are side missions, in-game lore, and of course, loot. Improved loot. The reason they removed the grind for a little bit was because Destiny 1 had a repetitive grind game. It was basically a grind game, which I liked and disliked at the same time. So, the reason why they lessened the grind for Destiny 2 temporarily was because, again, the people in the community didn't like grinding for stuff repeatedly, because as they were grinding, people got low level gear that was way below the light level. Like for example, if they were 400, they would get like a 355 piece of gear or a 395 or 385 or what have you in heroic strikes. In Nightfall, it's the same thing. So they listened to that part of the feedback. Bungie listened to that part of the feedback, and guess what? Lessened grind. So they included milestones in the game, which is basically a grind but at a lesser scale. So, what's so wrong with lessening the grind? Like, what is so wrong with lessening the grind? One, I have no problem grinding now. Two, why do people have to break a leg and say, oh, Destiny 2 has a lesser grind because it's bad? It's not bad, people. Lessening the grind for a game is not bad. But in Curse of Osiris, the first expansion, which has been out for how many weeks? Like 26 days, 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. So, they brought back the grind to weapon forging. And I love the grind, but it took too much of my time to get the materials I needed for the weapon forging. Like, for me forging my weapons, basically. So, other than that, masterwork weapons. They're worth it. You get to pick up your own orbs, basically. And, you know, it's a really good that's a really good way for Bungie to take Destiny 2 in the right direction. It's a good way for Bungie to take Destiny 2 in the right direction, based in terms of masterwork weapons. Masterwork weapons are definitely worth it, and grinding for them is no problem. You can get them anywhere in the raid, in the from an NPC character like the gunsmith, or
3 minutes.
Anywhere. Masterwork weapons are definitely worth it. So, I understand why there's still controversy on Destiny 2, and the game itself, and the first expansion. And like, the content is fine. Adding more content? Go for it, Bungie. Like, go for more content. Like, why doesn't the content satisfy you? The negative Bungie controversy, man, like, them not offering so much content, them not offering, like, what the players need. Like, what is wrong with the content right now? Nothing. Sure, the loot system, but anything else? No. None. Nada. So, the story mode strike missions, what's wrong with that? Like, I know I had a problem with them, and now I'm used to it. So, what is wrong with having story mode strike missions? Like, strike missions from the story. What is wrong with that? What is literally wrong with that? I have no problem with it. Like, it's perfectly fine. I really don't have a problem with story mode strike missions, because 2 new strikes, at least it's not all the story missions, because that would be just repeating the story over and over again. But, other than that, what's wrong with having story mode strike missions? Bungie wanted to do that so that they can make Curse of Osiris more interactive and more entertaining. And it's perfectly fine. Like, story mode strike missions. Very fine with... I'm perfectly fine with where the game is at now. Excluding Eververse and, excluding Eververse and the endgame content. Like, endgame content, I'm perfectly fine with. Like, I don't understand why there's so much controversy on the endgame content of Destiny 2 and the game itself. You need to understand that What's in the game is already in the game. You cannot change what's already in the game. Like the weapon system, the gear system, or what have you.
10 seconds.
But like I said, Bungie will fix the armor system, which will give us perks that will help us either in PvE or PvP.
Victory well executed.
Like, look. So, I'm gonna play my last PvP match. I know I said this in my last stream, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Good.
So, I'm gonna play my last PvP match. And I'm gonna cut off the stream. And I'm gonna... Yeah. So. Okay. Like, I love PvP. I literally love PvP. Like, PvP, it's balanced. It's fun to play. And it's literally fun. The strikes are fun too. The content is fine. And the new maps are perfectly fine. The main maps are good too. The raid is fun. The raid is fun. The raid layer is way more fun. And Destiny 2 overall is a good game. Like, you can summarize it in so many ways. Destiny 2 is good. Destiny 2 is good. Trust me. Literally good. Like, it's as good as you can get. With expansions, it makes the game better. Not suckish and boring, but better. Like, Destiny 2 is better, way more better, than Destiny 1 by a long shot. By a long shot. So, don't go out on my YouTube channel and say Destiny 2 sucks, Destiny 2 is garbage, Destiny 2 is trash, Destiny 2 is this and that. Destiny 1 offered a lot more content than Destiny 2. I don't want comments like that. I don't want comments like that. Because it insults the game and it insults Bungie. It literally insults them both. So, I don't sound crazy when I say it insults Destiny 2. Because it does. It literally does. It literally doesn't, man. Like, Destiny 2 overall is the best game. Like, it's the best game you can get. Destiny 1 was good. It was literally good until it got dead after a few years or a few months. Not a few months, but you know what I mean. So, I love Destiny 1. I loved it the moment it came out, and I played like, I devoted 800 to 900 hours for the game. This one I'm putting in 500 or 400 hours right now. Because I played the raid like a lot, so yeah. So I don't want this controversy to continue. I literally do not want this controversy to continue, because if it continues, I'm gonna make so many streams that it will stop. Like, I really don't want controversial videos happening, because it basically insults the game when you're putting out negative feedback on Destiny 2. It literally gives people negative feedback. Like, not give people negative feedback, but it gives Bungie negative feedback. And they already have, like I said before, they already have enough problems to deal with. Like the Eververse problem, the endgame problem, the Curse of Osiris weapon forging grinding problem, weapon forging, grinding problem and the mayhem super glitches. So, and I saw Houndish, the famous YouTuber, make a video stating that Bungie will promise to issue a hotfix early next year regarding all the problems that Destiny 2 currently has. So, once that happens, I do not want to see any more videos regarding the controversy of Destiny 2. Because it won't help the community, and it won't help Bungie solve their additional problems that they might have. So, Bungie will issue a hotfix next year, stating that Bungie will fix all the problems that Destiny 2 has. And I believe Bungie. Believe me, I know Bungie when they mean their word. And they do mean their word. So, Bungie cares about the fans. They literally care about their fans. Not just money, fans too. So,
1 minute left.
I'm gonna explain the story. Just in short. Okay, so, what was that story? Oh yeah. A YouTuber blamed one of the game designers for the weapon system. And when I saw that video, I was like,
victory imminent.
Dude, you're not...
30 seconds.
Why are you saying this? Like, why would you want to blame a game designer from Bungie who's been working there for how many years, saying that their weapon system plan sucks? Like, what is wrong with the weapon
10
system
seconds.
in the game? Seriously, man. Like, that's another example of negative controversy that I don't like. Because, again, it insults Bungie and it insults the game itself. Because, again, I will state, it is just not helping Bungie or the community at all. So, why do you have to go out and say... This is why I don't get about people. Like, why do people have to be so controversial about this game? Okay. I'm gonna lay out my final words here. To all the people in the YouTube community, stop insulting Destiny 2 and stop the negative controversy of Bungie, because it just won't help them. It literally just won't help them. So, I'm going to end this stream with one advice. Stop the negative controversy. I'm going to say it again. Stop with the negative controversy. Because it won't help you, and it won't help the other fans out there for Bungie. So, stop the negative controversy and stop insulting Destiny 2. And most of all, Happy New Year to all, and I will see you all next year. This is Red Hood, signing off.